Leave me. Let me in the car.
No, I'm not letting you in the car. There's a walrus on the loose. I'm out of here.
Connie and Curtis on Channel 95.7.
Somebody is the worst friend ever.
That's me, but A, I don't want tusk marks on my car. I just bought that car.
Blah,
and
blah,
B,
blah, blah,
I don't want to get
blah,
eaten.
That's why you have insurance.
I think, yeah. Okay, hey,
In case a
Progressive.
walrus
Hey,
is
Geico.
chasing you down.
Hey, State Farm, I need some help. Oh, what happened? Walrus attacked my friend. I stopped to let her in the car, and it tusked my car.
Tusked. That's a hard word to say.
Thanks a lot. That's probably not even on a form for them.
No, I bet it's not.
Probably other.
Other. That'd be other. And then no one knows, you know? No one has any idea what happened to my car. The higher up, at least. The higher's up. They don't know. That's declined. Other. I got
Hi.
tusked.
How you doing?
I'm
Happy Thursday.
It is Thursday. Woohoo! It's Strawberry Shortcake Day today. We're going to be handing out strawberry shortcake from noon until 1 on the pedestrian bridge, but you can get strawberry shortcake for just $5 from 11 to 1 at Rosa Parks Circle and at the pedestrian bridge. But boom! Boom.
And it looks like it's supposed to be pretty okay today.
Pretty okay.
At least by then.
No rain.
We may get like a stray shower this morning, but
It's like that.
that's only this morning.
It's like that Blind Melon song. No rain. We're not
It
going to
is
have any of it.
What happened to Blind Melon?
The one guy died. Thanks. Spoiler
Did he
alert.
really?
Oh, on a bus.
Did he
Nice.
really?
He did. Drugs. Don't do drugs.
Are you lying to me right now?
No. Shannon Hoon died. Sad
Shannon
day.
Hoon.
Back in the
Aw,
90s.
That's sad. So that's what happened?
Even sadder now that you're rehashing. Oh. Oh, my. Shannon Hoon.
Okay, so anyway, it's Thursday.
We had the big drug talk at my house yesterday.
The big drug talk.
Yeah,
with
like
the
drugs
kids.
are bad. Don't do drugs. We were watching the movie 3 Men and a Baby.
Okay.
Which is a great movie.
It is.
Super funny.
Yeah.
We were unsure because I remembered some language and the whole drug portion of the movie. That doesn't really have anything to do with the baby,
Right.
just some confusion. So we decided, hey, we're going to watch it. What the heck? It's on Netflix. Let's go for it. So kids are laughing at the baby. And then the drugs set in. And why do they want the drugs so bad? Well, because they're worth a lot of money. What do they do with them? They sell them. They do? They don't do them? No, probably. I mean, a good drug dealer isn't going to be doing his drugs. Remember that. You want to sell. You want maybe your friends.
That's the conversation you had with your kids.
You want to hook your friends. You don't want to do it yourself because you gotta be of right mind, of sound mind all the time. And well, what is that? Okay, well that's heroin. And well, what do you do with heroin? Well, you know what? You put it in a spoon and then you put it in a syringe and you put it in and it's crazy. Oh, is it? Okay, all right. And then, well, what do you do when that's done? Well, you get more heroin or you go drink or whatever. You find some other drug. And they're just wide-eyed, and they're like, well, when's the baby coming back on? Like, oh, right now. Boom. What a cute baby in that movie, by the way.
At any point, did you say, don't do drugs?
Yes. We
Okay,
didn't-
good.
Right at the end.
That's
I'm like,
good.
well, because they're expensive. I said,
That's the reason you
yeah,
gave?
you're not going to have enough money to do drugs. If you find a friend who can maybe buy them for you, then
Nick,
that's good.
do
Or-
not humor him.
You guys are pretty girls, so you probably will get free drugs, but you're definitely going
Curtis!
to want to limit the drugs that you do. You know, there are some that are worse than others. Yeah, you'll learn all about that later on. So, yeah, we had that talk, and that baby,
The baby's cute.
we love that baby.
The baby's
Oh,
cute.
my goodness.
I actually think I like 3 Men and a Little Lady better.
Of course you do.
Than Three Men and a Baby.
Because I just said that the one was so good. You got to trump this,
Right.
that the sequel was better.
I like the sequel better.
I don't think I saw the sequel ever in my life. But
that little girl is so cute.
I remember being 11 years old in the theater watching 3 Men and a Baby. And I remember the whole drug thing. Like, we didn't know what drugs were back when I was 11.
That's funny. I don't even remember the drug thing. I would have never said, yeah, I bet there's a drug scene in there or
See?
a drug dealer.
It's because you like the Little Lady movie better.
Yeah.
You've tuned it out. You've let it go. But it was awesome. I said to Haley, I saw this when I was 11 in a theater. And she's like, that's nice. I'm like, that is nice. I'm trying to bond with you here. Seriously. You're like the opposite of heroin. You bring me down. Get out of here, you punk
How
kid.
often does she say that to you?
Oh, every time.
Every time you start to tell a
Yes,
story about
that's
you.
Nice.
I'm going to start saying that.
That's how
nice.
that's how teenage girls, I've heard that's how they speak to their parents.
Uh-huh.
That's nice. It is nice. You know what? Let's hold hands during this movie. I don't want to. Well, tough, I want to. And we're holding hands. Boom. Take that.
That's nice.
That's nice, Dad. Yeah,
Thanks
it
for
is.
another boring story, Dad.
I'm just trying to relate to you, kid. I got nothing here, right? Gave you the drug talk. Now Mom won't talk
Oh
to
my
me.
gosh, I cannot wait till she is like 15.
That's nice. 15, she won't even talk to me. She'll be
15,
gone.
you'll be out.
15, yeah, no
She'll
dice.
just come to you with her hand open for some money.
Need some money. Wait, when do we get to learn to drive?
I'm going out with Jake.
Oh, and Jake's at State Farm, luckily.
That guy looks like a nice boy.
He
I thought you were
does.
going to say Jake's at Michigan State.
No.
I was like, yeah.
No, Jake's at State Farm wearing his khakis.
Jake's taking me to prom, Daddy.
Oh, Jake can't get in because he's 27. Jake's not allowed. Jake will have to wait for you after prom because even the principal won't let him in.
You're going to have such a fun life
It'll
in
be-
the next
it'll be-
10 years.
It'll be awesome. Cannot wait.
I know. In
At
10 years,
all.
she's going to be able to legally drink.
Woohoo! Yeah, you're right.
And then
10
you'll have a
years.
19-year-old and a 17-year-old.
Yeah, so they won't be able to legally drink. They'll just be mad.
They'll be drinking.
What?
But not legally.
What's happening there? They will?
Oh, Curtis.
Oh.
Think of you when you were 17 and 19 and 21.
No, didn't do any of those things.
Right.
Seriously, the law is the law for a
There's
reason.
a 5-year
Connie.
period you are not allowed to talk about in your home, Curtis,
That's
because your
true.
wife doesn't want your kids to know.
That's true. That's from the ages of 18 to 23.
Yes, so you want to
Those-
rethink that
those years are
statement
erased.
that you just made?
No, the law is the law for a reason, and they will know that they are the law. They need to follow the laws.
Yes, of course they do.
Yes, they'll have Aunt Connie going. Oh, this is great! It tastes like peaches. Like this, it's called schnapps.
Look, no hands.
No one's ever been drunk off peach schnapps. Go ahead, just drink a little bit. You're 14. Come on.
No one's ever been drunk.
You'll
off
be
peach
okay. Oh wait, you got peach breath. Drink a little of this. This is called Dr. McGillicuddy's.
Tastes like mint.
It's like mouthwash. Just drink it. Mouthwash you can swallow. It's the best kind.
Here's a Red Bull.
Oh, you need this, right? That Jägermeister, oh, that tastes bad, but mix it with Red Bull. Woo!
Oh no, I would never do those. I hate those shots.
What?
Ugh,
Come on.
Jaeger's the most disgusting thing.
My 15-year-old kids will get you back into shot mode around your pool.
You think it'll be the Jaeger bombs won't be popular then?
No.
It'll be something
What'll
new.
be the new shot?
Something we don't even
Something's
know.
going to be invented.
Yeah.
And then they'll mix that with
Yep.
something, and then that's what we'll drink.
You and I will be passed out by 10 o'clock.
The future. Now drink this. Now hold your breath for 8 seconds. All right. Now, okay. Now you're dead. Boom. Be ready for it.
Good times on the way for you.
So don't drink or do drugs, basically, is what
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
is what it comes down to.
That's what we're saying.
But if you're going to, wait till you're old enough.
Well, you're never old enough to do drugs,
No,
right?
seriously. Unless you're in a different country or some of the other states here in America let you do some
Oh,
drugs.
Curtis, you're going to have so much fun when they are
can't wait.
teenagers, when they're all teenagers at the same time.
They're going to be at your house, in your pool, doing all the kinds of things that we don't let them do in our house. And that's what I look forward to the most. Come on over to my house. Okay.
And you won't be over.
No.
Haley
because,
will drive them all.
Because it will be so quiet at my house. I won't care where they are. Where are the girls? I don't know. Well, when did you see them last? Wednesday? Oh, all right. Well, it's summer. I'm sure they're fine. They'll make it. You can have them. You can have them for the summer once they're teenagers.
Oh, I don't want them.
Too late. You already got them. You already got them.
I don't want 'em.
You got an extra room
I just
in
wanna
that-
borrow
in that
them.
new house of yours?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We'll put them in it. The spare
do have
bedroom.
an extra room.
I'll loan you the bunk beds. You're all set. You can make it like Curtis's little cabin.
I remember one of our old coworkers, when his daughters, he had 3 daughters, I think, as well, about the same age difference as your daughters. And he said when they started getting older, and they had a pool.
Okay.
And he said when they were in high school and their friends would come over,
Yeah.
he wouldn't even mow the lawn because he didn't want to be that. He knew he wouldn't be able to stop looking at them because they like Jesus. And he was like, I won't even mow the lawn. So if the girls are out at the pool all weekend long, I cannot mow the lawn.
So then
because I don't want to be the creepy old guy staring at their friends.
You'd rather be the lazy old guy who never cuts his lawn?
or goes to the pool. What do you do? Sit inside?
Seriously, get out there. That's your pool. Who cares what you're looking at? Get some sunglasses.
Yeah, he said he wouldn't even go outside.
Come on.
Isn't that funny?
That's sad is what it is. A, mow your lawn. You always need a well-kept lawn. But B, sunglasses. It's fine. It's not like you're going to do
Look
anything
at
to
you.
them.
You're a creepy old man and you're not
Exactly.
even an old man.
We think we all have that in us.
We do?
Every man has that in them.
I
Yes.
wonder if women who have teenage sons
Have to stop doing that too?
look at their son's friends and think,
Yes.
whoa, he's really cute.
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
Wait, you're not a woman.
No,
How
I'm
do you
saying
know?
because that's the human nature. You look at them and you see them and you're like, wow, nice
But
washboard
I
abs.
see a teenage kid and they look like a little kid to me.
Okay, well, you don't see them with their shirt off at your pool.
Thank God.
You know? Yeah, there's definitely, yeah, they look, I'm sure.
They notice that.
They have to notice. I mean, and then that's the line. You have to like not cross that line. You can look. I mean, it's like go ahead and window shop. Just don't say anything to them.
Oh man.
Don't talk to them. Don't do it.
talk to them.
Don't do it.
They're at your pool.
Right.
Don't talk. Ignore them.
Ignore them. Well, don't come out and you're like with your boobs hanging out. What do you guys need? Have you guys had beer? I'm thirsty.
Wanna be
Rihanna on the new channel 95.7, 627 Thursday morning. It is 64 degrees right now.
I have a question for Amanda.
Okay.
So I'm watching the video of Amanda doing the Elsa from Frozen hairstyle. We found 8 easy steps from Cosmo on how to make it happen, and Amanda went home and then did it to her hair. She couldn't do it here because she didn't have the teasing comb.
Right.
Important.
Yeah, you need it.
I thought you were going to do it for the show yesterday.
Oh, but I didn't really like how it looked on me.
It looks.
I thought it was cute.
It does look good, but here's my question. You're in your bathroom and you're doing it, and very clearly on the wall of the bathroom is a poster that says, "Be you, not them." Do you have a motivational poster hanging in your bathroom to start every day?
No, I do not. That is not my bathroom.
That was Margaret's bathroom.
That's Margaret's
Yeah.
bathroom. Okay, so Margaret kicks off her day every day by looking at a poster that says, "Be you, not them."
Well, we know you hate motivational things because your daughters, Curtis's daughters, are starting to notice motivational
Yes.
quotes. And what? Did Haley put one on Instagram or something?
They're always, that's 50-50. Haley on Instagram is either a selfie or some weird motivational thing that nobody cares about.
And does that really bug you?
It does because it's just weird. Like, why is she searching this out? She's 11. But I don't know that I would need to start every day looking at a sign that says, "Be you, not them." You know, wouldn't that wear off? The effects of that wear off over time? Like, eventually you're becoming them.
Curtis, sometimes I think you can't relate to normal people because you have so much confidence
Okay.
that you can't relate to people who don't have as much confidence. I shouldn't say normal people, but people who don't have as much confidence as you.
So there are people who need to every day start their day by saying, "Be you, not them." I'm here
They need some
for you.
affirmations.
They need those right there hanging in their bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
What's wrong with it?
I mean, nothing's wrong. It just struck me as a little funny that that's hanging there in the bathroom because as I am a guest in her home, I would be using the bathroom not to get ready for the day, but to poop or pee. So if I'm there and there's a big sign that says "Be you, not them," I would just be giggling the whole time going, "Yeah, they've never done this."
Yeah, but you don't decorate your home for your guests.
No.
You decorate it for you.
But your bathroom, I don't see a lot of, like, do you have a decorated bathroom? Like, you got hangings?
Not in this house that we're living in now because it's
Okay.
a rental, so we didn't want to put a bunch of holes in the
okay.
walls.
Got to get that deposit back.
I'm not big on motivational sayings hanging around my house,
But Dan is?
I understand. No, Dan's not either. But I understand it,
Okay.
especially young women. I get it.
You walk into the bathroom and it hangs right there. Be you,
Yeah, I get it.
not them.
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought it
Maybe
was
she
weird.
just wants to remind herself every day.
Who are you? Oh yeah, you.
I'm me.
I'm not them. I'm you. Wait a minute. No, am I you or am I them? Then you'd get confused. Then you're looking at yourself in the mirror, so there's two of you.
You're putting way too much thought into
It's just
it.
confusing to me.
Putting way too much thought. Have you ever looked at that saying in her bathroom and thought it was weird, Amanda?
No,
See?
Did you notice it?
I did notice it, and I don't remember it hanging in her bathroom at her old place because she just moved.
Okay.
So
Maybe it's the same deal. She didn't want to put the holes in the wall at her old place.
Maybe.
Right.
So you did notice it. So the first time you noticed it, what did you think? Oh, great. Let's be you. Or, be you, not them. Okay.
Well, I think it's a good place to have it just because you know you're going in there every morning and you're going to see it every morning.
Yeah.
And her bathroom is kind of separated where the sink area is a different room entirely from the toilet and the shower.
Okay.
Is it in the toilet area?
No, it is not in the toilet area.
You can do it. Clinch would be a good one too. You know, if it said clench.
Shut up, clinch. Clinch.
If it said that, that would be on her. Great job. Now, does she have other little motivational signs throughout the home?
Not that I've noticed, no.
You know what's funny though? Thinking back to when I was their age.
Yeah.
I had just gotten into radio, just graduated from Central, moved to Omaha, and that's when those giant posters, I first remember seeing them. I don't know if they were out.
Like the cat hanging there?
No, the motivational ones that people would buy for offices and stuff.
Okay.
And I went with our general manager at that point and went shopping to because we had a new building built.
Oh, fun.
And I went to help decorate it, and I put those in all the offices.
Well, and we have those here in these offices, and
We
you can
do?
see how motivated this whole staff is. We have what are the two that we have? What's the one that you have hanging up in there?
It's something with a wolf, but I'd have to look because it's a picture of me with the poster, so it's kind of small.
Okay, I think the wolf
and
is.
see what it says.
It's like the confidence wolf or something. Like wolves have confidence, and so should you. Go get them.
The wolf is the leadership wolf.
Leadership.
Leadership.
Yes, leadership.
Okay.
It's great. Don't always run with a pack unless you're a wolf, and that's what you have to do because wolves run with packs.
So do you feel like a leader when you read that?
I mean, it's motivational, and I like wolves.
Yeah. And I was a year older than you when I first got into radio and fell in love with all those motivational
Yeah,
posters.
I like motivational
And then I grew out
things.
of them.
Yeah, you don't need it.
I don't know. I liked them, and then I grew out of them.
You don't need to
But
be
I get it.
motivated anymore. You now know how to motivate
I'm just
yourself.
lazy, and I don't care.
No, now you know how to motivate yourself, and a
Right.
picture of a wolf isn't going to do that for you.
No.
But we have them, all throughout the building here.
Man, I never even noticed them.
Probably because
There's one with an eagle.
20
What
or,
is the eagle?
20 or 30 years ago, probably somebody just like you went with the general manager
Yeah.
and decorated this building.
Yeah.
What do we need? We need a wolf. We need eagles. We need a golf course.
What does the eagle
I
say?
think that one might be success.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That's hanging around
The
here.
success eagle. Eagles are successful.
And I know we have one other one, but I don't know what it is, and I don't know where it is.
I think we have a golf course hanging up here.
Okay.
What would a golf course be?
It's like hit it hard and hit it straight or something. I don't know.
Something about
Or-
grooming?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You need to be
Maintain your
well-groomed.
grooming.
Yeah, absolutely. That's in our bathroom. That's in the men's bathroom. We have the grooming is key. You want to shave some strokes? Here's how we can make this happen. Get the landscaper out. The grounds crew.
We need to make one and put it in the men's
Grooming.
bathroom.
It's key.
We totally need to do that. That is hilarious.
funny.
We should make one.
That's one of my favorite things to look at online. Every now and again, you'll find a gallery of motivational where they just take a picture and then it makes no sense. There's one with a big group of women jumping, and one
I was
is
just gonna Google that.
one is overweight and she is not jumping, or she has jumped early and landed, and it said gravity. It's the law, fatty, which just the
That's not
meanest
nice.
meanest sentiment ever. But very funny when you come across it in a gallery online. There are other ones too where you'll see just Google fake motivational poster. We should put together a gallery of them at mychannel957.com.
We should put together a gallery of them.
The fake motivational poster is probably my
and then
favorite
see
thing.
how many people steal them.
How many people
and
think they're
use
real.
them- use them as their own.
Let's Google it here and see how many we can find because they are so funny. Fake motivational posters.
You have a
Boom.
lot of years of your daughters going through motivational sayings before they finally grow out of
I
it.
hope so.
I mean, think about it. Amanda's 14 years older than Haley.
Yes. Oh,
How old are you?
Great.
13 years older. You're
24.
24, right? Yeah. 13 years older than Haley.
That's exactly what we need. Is more Amandas running around. Seriously.
the world would definitely
It
be
is.
more entertaining, I think.
These are all pretty mean. I'm now
Those are
noticing.
mean motivational posters?
Well, they're demotivational posters is what they come up for.
Okay.
Like, what do we have here?
What did you Google?
Demotivational poster.
Oh.
So here's one work. Let's see if I can even read this. Work, and it's a policeman sitting in by a motorcycle just
Okay.
in the middle of nowhere on a highway, and it says, "Work. This is why you do it," because he's just there, just hanging out. I thought that was gonna be funnier. I made it bigger. That was a bad one.
My favorite one
I don't
is
think we're going to use
the
that.
woman who is on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, And the question is, which of the following is the largest? A peanut, an elephant, the moon, or a kettle? And she chooses elephant. And it says elephants, larger than the moon.
That is funny. We'll put together a gallery of some funny ones.
Totally funny. 6:36 now.
Connie and Curtis.
Connie.
Sing Ed Sheeran on Channel 95.7, 6:47. Welcome to Thursday morning. This week has gone by kind of fast, I think.
It has gone by kind of fast.
And there was a huge spider when I walked in the building today. I mean, huge.
And he's gone.
Did you see it?
Yeah, and I don't know where he went. So I was a little nervous because I saw him too. And I was.
Oh, he was huge.
And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go look at it again because I was going to take a picture of it and put it up on my channel957.com. And it's gone. So either a bird ate it or it crawled away to like go attack someone.
I think this was the same spider that was there like 2 weeks ago.
No, that spider's dead.
Did you kill him?
No, they don't have a long life cycle.
They don't?
No.
What is their life cycle?
1.5 days.
That's a lie.
No, I don't know. But Charlotte's Web, what is that? That's like a couple weeks, and then Charlotte is dead. Oh, spoiler. Sorry.
You ruin everything.
I'm a ruiner is what I am.
You ruin everything.
I found a place in Michigan that you will never go to yesterday. Did you watch the news at all?
Yes.
Ann Arbor. Did you see what happened in Ann Arbor yesterday at the U of M Botanical Garden?
No.
Yesterday afternoon, a kid is walking through the Botanical Gardens and got bit by a rattlesnake.
Oh.
They have snakes in the Botanical Garden, so they are just they're just there. They're just slithering around and doing the things, and you see them, and you're like, oh, that's kind of fun to see a snake, but it bit a kid.
That's horrible.
Knowing full well that you will never go there with me now.
I'll never go to the Botanical Gardens in Ann Arbor now.
I'm a little
I thought
sad.
you were saying Ann Arbor. I'm like, too late.
No, you've been to Ann Arbor.
My brother went to U of M, so we used to go there all the time.
But the Botanical Garden.
Never.
So, yeah, yesterday at 3:03 p.m.
The snakes are just roaming around?
They're just roaming around. And apparently, according to the story here on M Live, they normally avoid people, right? Because they don't want people around them. People are big. People are boisterous. Get away from me, people. But this kid had to have been messing with the snake somehow. And I got bitten. Devil's Tower, Wyoming. I was in, fourth grade? So I'm 9, 10 years old, walking around Devil's Tower, and a man came up behind me and pointed out a rattlesnake and said, watch out for that. Rattlesnake right there on the trail.
Wow.
Boom. First time I've ever seen a rattlesnake. Then I went.
And then what did you do?
I just
run?
I just walked around it. No, because they don't attack you.
Okay.
Then I went hunting once with my dad in Nebraska.
Yeah.
We were pheasant hunting, and we were on this guy's land. And pheasant hunting, you just walk, and they come up, and then you shoot them. But a lot of time, you aren't doing a lot. You're just walking, and you're hoping the pheasant are going to fly up. So we made a deal with this guy where if we killed rattlesnakes, he would give us $1 for every rattlesnake that we killed because he didn't want them because they were killing his cattle. They were spooking his cattle and
so
his
you
horses.
had to kill them and then bring them to him?
Bring them, he said, just bring me the rattles. So I had a ton of rattles. Because that's what you got to do it with a shovel. You got to get their head clean off. And then you need to not touch their head because they can still bite you.
That is so disgusting.
Say that's scary times. You got to be
I thought
careful.
you were going to say he was going to make some boots.
No, he didn't make boots. I wish he had made boots. And then we brought my mom. So they sell these things. These are great. They still have them. In fact, they have them at the John Ball Zoo here.
Okay.
Which I totally freaked my kids out by them. It's called rattlesnake eggs. So we had all these rattles that we had, and we came back and we got these rattlesnake eggs at like some drugstore or some gas station. And what it is, it's a rubber band tied around a metal washer, and like a paper clip.
All right.
So it's in the envelope and it's pressed tight because the envelope. But when you open it, it opens up and it spins around so like it's alive. Oh. My mom, was so freaked out. Like, we got some eggs too. And she's like, what? No, you didn't. And I'm like, yeah, open it. And they have them at the John Ball Zoo. So I said to
your poor mom having to live with your dad and you.
Oh, it was awesome.
That poor woman.
And I said to Haley at the zoo, I said, hey, open this up. It's rattlesnake eggs. I was like, yeah, that's awesome. We did that to Grandma one time, a long time ago. That is classic.
That's mean.
I'll get you some rattlesnake eggs.
No, I'm good. I don't need any rattlesnake. And the thing about me is I'll completely forget this conversation and I'll open it up and jump about a mile.
I pulled a prank on Connie today. Now, with Connie, you have to be very careful with the pranks because they can go horribly wrong.
And I may come out swinging.
Well, you'll swing,
never know.
or like it will ruin your whole day, and then we don't want you sour. So Connie was walking down the hall today, and I flipped the light off, and Amanda was with me. How freaked out was she? She definitely reacted exactly how I was hoping she would react.
It was a slight reaction.
I turned around and looked.
You were like, "What?" Ooh. And then realized
That's not
that
like when you try and get me. And you always do when I jump.
Yes.
It did not make me jump.
Well,
the
I have
light
to be
went
careful.
out.
Sometimes Connie will leave the studio to go to the bathroom or get coffee or something, and I will crawl under the little desk here, the little table that we have in the studio, and she'll walk around. She'll go, "Oh, you jerk! Why did you do that?"
I am so jumpy.
You are the jumpy though, where if I walk around a corner, you jump.
Oh, absolutely.
Or if somebody opens a door that you're not expecting.
Jumpy.
If you're walking down a hall and one of the office doors opens near you, you go, "Whoa!"
Jump.
Ridiculous. Mm-hmm. We're glad you're okay.
You're ridiculous.
Have you always been this jumpy your whole life?
Your
whole life.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? Is it because you're so focused on what's going on in your brain?
Why do you have FOMO?
I don't know.
I don't know. These are questions we will probably never get answers
I got the
to.
FOMO, I think, because I know I need to be at every party.
Did you miss out on something when you were a child and you couldn't stand it ever since then? So now you have to be every place?
Yeah, I used to have to go to bed, and it was still light out, and it bothered me.
Are you kidding me?
In summer, I would have to go to bed, and I would lay awake in my bed until my mom and dad went to bed. I would just listen to the TV in my bed, watching TV through the wall.
And that bugged you?
That bugged me because it was
now,
still
I
light
remember I would go to bed, or same thing,
Yeah?
and my family would still be up, and I would sit, they would think I was in bed, but I would sit at the top of the steps and listen to what they were doing.
Okay.
So I definitely cared about missing out when I was little, but it hasn't followed me.
Did you
into
get some
adulthood.
whoopings? Like my kids, if I
No.
catch them on the stairs, get in your room. Seriously, and they get grabbed and like thrown in bed.
Do they?
We don't stand for that.
Nobody caught me.
Nobody knew.
Nobody caught me.
Because they didn't care to
they
check
were
on
too busy
you.
watching Charlie's Angels.
See, I know that my kids are so just naughty that I have to check on them.
Okay, well, and they're all in bed together, whereas my siblings were 6, 7, and 8 years older than me, so they were not in bed at the
everybody
same time.
was awake.
Right. You were talking about rattlesnake eggs, Matt.
Yes, guys. Good morning.
Morning,
Matt. Do you know about these things?
Curtis, I love them. They're awesome. So I had some when I was a kid, but recently I was at church and one of the youth had brought a pack in, and I knew exactly what it was. So I said, "Hey, let me borrow this real quick." I go up to my grandmother. I said, "Hey, Grandma, check this out. These are so awesome. They're rattlesnake eggs. They look so cool. They're shiny. You know, they're cool. You got to check these out."
Right.
She opens them up. The loudest scream ever in the middle of church service. Oh, my gosh. Afterwards, she's like, "You're going to hell for this." I said, "At least I got a good laugh out of it." So,
That's funny. You're going to hell.
it was awesome. It was awesome, guys.
Are the meanest grandson ever.
I
love
almost-
her. She laughed her butt off afterwards.
That's
but I mean,
good.
she screamed. I
Yeah.
thought she was going to have a heart attack.
They're
I was like,
scary.
"Oh, my God."
That's hilarious.
We're gonna do it to Connie in like a month and a half after
Yeah,
she's forgotten all
she'll
about
totally
this.
Forget.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Appreciate it.
Bye,
Thanks,
babe.
man.
Have a good day.
Wake up.
Wake up.